What is going on, everybody? This is the Moistcast, and today we're gonna be playing some Civilization 5. And
That's not how a podcast works.
Today, shut up. Today, joining me
I'll go get the
is
audio after
Sunnylion,
this and turn it into a thing. Yo.
Sukiyaru, Copley, but she's not here at the moment, and special guest once again, the awesome and incredibly smart D-Time. Welcome.
Too smart for his own good, boy.
Assistance is paid.
I gotta go pull up my notes that I had like a while back.
Fucking
Oh
asshole.
god, I'll fucking say whatever. You know, I was watching TV with my grandma because I do that every now and then. And on the news, this dumbass bitch was like, yo, there's a seal in the water. I'm just gonna feed it people food. And it's like, first of all, that's stupid.
Isn't that recent?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I saw
it
that
is.
video.
It's super recent. Anyway, this girl is like feeding this wild animal, the sea lion, fucking like a sandwich or some shit. And then like after a little bit, like it hops up out of the water and just grabs her daughter.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, ah! And it's like, what the fuck? Like how? Like seriously?
Did you see what happened before that happened?
I know like
Like-
they're like hanging out with it and like
Yeah,
they're
like,
usually
it was-
pretty friendly.
It
But
was
still, it's a
really-
wild animal.
It looked like it was ready to grab already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already...
like it's so stupid. Like people are so stupid.
Yeah, and that
like,
old
you know,
Asian dude just kind of jumped in with water.
Yeah,
like,
fucking badass dude was like, let me do this. But it was like is that not a thing that people know that animals are fucking dangerous?
People don't know that.
Nah, no one knows
Like
that.
I've gone camping a lot, so it's like I'm used to there being like animals and having to look out for that shit. Cause
Not everyone goes camping.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I thought it was like maybe it's just me, but like people are like, oh, let's feed the deer, and it's like, have you seen their antlers? Those are designed to fuck you up, dumb bitch.
People are scared because like you have that because they see that, but when they see like a little seal and they don't really know if it's a seal or a sea lion or any of that because they can't really tell or distinguish the parts of it, they can be like, oh wow, that's so cute. At least they don't look like they're gonna fuck you up, dude.
Well, like
Yeah.
even like a regular deer can like flail and just like cave your skull in.
Yeah, that's because that's a regular deer, dude.
And like sea lions are huge, and the one in the video is not small.
Nah, yeah,
like,
that guy was pretty big.
No, it's not
It's pretty
small.
beefy.
yeah, he'll fuck you up, dude. Animals are
They
mean.
think it's like God, like fucking
No,
come
what's-
out of the
what's
water,
dumb-
John style.
What's dumb too about it is that like they let the little girl just like sit down, like plop next to the fucking sea lion that's in the fucking water.
Not only is she sitting next to this fucking wild animal, she's also on the edge of the fucking pier to the ocean.
That's the parents' fault.
That's the parents'
Yeah,
fault
that's why-
so hard. Like, I don't get mad at like the sea lion. I get mad at the shitty parents who are like, I'm just gonna let my kid stand there.
I'm surprised they didn't shoot that sea lion.
God damn, I knew you were just taking a wrong direction.
They're probably on
I
like the
sensed
west
it.
coast or something. So I actually found my notes right here. So I don't know if you guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Aliens
Yeah,
Covenant.
I've seen it.
My nipple!
I have not seen Covenant yet, but I want to.
Alright, we can talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 2 then. It's been out for 2 weeks now. That's the
My
proper-
nipple! That was a
I
hit
haven't
for the
seen
whole
it, though.
fucking movie.
Xavier hasn't seen it.
Oh, he doesn't? Alright, man, drive out here. I can show it to you for free alongside with the Alien Covenant. Make a day of it.
It hasn't been getting the greatest reviews. I actually liked Alien Covenant. Like,
Yeah,
it could have
that's
been
good.
better.
Mhm,
It was
mhm.
kind of like,
Is that a silly movie?
No, it's
no.
There's some jokes.
Everything
Really?
I've seen in the trailer is
Guardians 2 or
Guardians
Alien
2.
Covenant.
oh
Aliens
no,
Covenant.
it's
Guardians
trying to be
2.
horror, just not doing a very good job.
it's a
It's
thriller.
pretty- it's
'cause
doing a
not
pretty bad
considered
job.
horror.
Yeah,
Alright, I mean, can't we
I
can't
won't
talk
get into
about it
super
then.
detail because
Yeah,
Suki
alright.
hasn't seen it.
Okay.
But I was just giving my like synopsis I thought of it. Enjoyed it. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Could have
Honestly,
been better.
I was honestly
Yeah.
kind of like, wait, do I have to watch Prometheus to understand this?
No.
No.
And I was like,
Isn't Prometheus the thing with all those big white dudes?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically the prequel, but it
We
doesn't
should
matter.
watch that.
yeah, we could watch that.
Big white.
I don't like.
Idris Elba's in it.
Yeah, he is. No, I do like Prometheus. I like the
I
Alien
I actually never
franchise.
saw it. So.
It's
I
the
liked
Alien
Alien so much.
film.
I like the ones that aren't even good. I'm
It's
over
like
here
Alien
like, yeah,
Alien.
Alien Resurrection, baby.
Hey, I seen that one
Actually,
multiple
I,
times.
I never saw that one either. Like
And that one was
my
good.
3 and 4 are so stupid, and it's great.
They're good.
No, because like my brother and I were like walking around to Best Buy and like we're
Did
like,
you
oh,
sit
Alien.
there and watch Aliens?
No, there's a Alien anthology DVD. We're like, oh,
Oh, yeah,
there was
me
a
and Jacob
resurrection.
got that shit.
What?
Me and Jacob have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of looking at it. We're like,
That'd be
I
cool.
don't. Do you remember this coming out? I was like, no. What the fuck? Pretty much, I also wrote just movies in general as a note. And you guys watch anything else aside from superhero movies?
I don't watch movies.
I know you don't. I mean,
We only
watch,
force him
we
to
watch
watch movies.
I watched, whatchamacallit. So, just yesterday, I watched Return of the Living Dead,
The hell is
which
that?
you may think, yeah, that sounds about normal for me. But the whole reason I watched it is because I haven't seen it since I was like 8, and it scared the shit out of me back then because I wasn't ready.
It scared the poop
We
out
can
of
talk
you.
about the void.
And I watched it again, and I'll get to the void. And tell my story, God.
Oh, that's right. The
Uh,
boy, duh.
I saw it again, and I was like, boy, that punk chick is super hot, and it was really stupid and funny, and I liked it, and I was like, I'm glad I watched it again.
That was the best thing you said, Jacob.
I mean, we all saw the void. The void's the triangle,
Void.
right?
Yeah, the triangle.
Yeah,
Triangle.
I actually enjoyed that fucking movie. Even though I was
That
like,
movie was good.
looking up and
Yeah,
down.
I
the
mean,
hall.
I didn't know what was happening half of the time because like my game wouldn't let me watch it properly.
What was the other movie that we saw? It was like the
The stupid Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Dark. Okay, yeah, that was stupid. Honestly,
Which is
that's
basically
where I
a
was kind
Cookier
of like,
void.
Prince of Darkness is a silly movie. It's a John Carpenter one, and it's one of those things where it's like it's really over the top and kind of whatever's.
What's that one movie where
Hard to
like there's a
understand.
dude with a mullet and he's got glasses and
The
every puts
Thing?
glasses on? It's
Oh,
like,
They Live.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
They
it.
Live.
You should watch
That
that
was
one.
good.
I watched that like a week ago. That movie's so good.
It's funny because you just put on and everyone's skeleton.
It's just like a zombie skeleton face, and they're aliens,
With the alien face as well.
and it's like.
And then he
The
looks
guy's
at
just
the
like-
signs
he
and
looks-
it's like,
Eat
Obey.
like babies. Obey. I think it's good. Like the part where he breaks into the bank for no reason. No reason.
and
Yeah, he just breaks into a bank, murders a bunch of people, and that's it. Anywho,
oh, they gave me Spearman.
Prince of
Oh,
Darkness.
okay.
I think it's a good movie. It's just really hard to watch.
Which one?
Prince of Darkness.
It's not hard to watch. I came in late and it was still really
No, what I mean hard to watch is that it's really hard to understand.
Damn, they
you
got
put that movie
everything.
on. I was kind of like,
Because
what's going on?
it's like John Carpenter trying to make something different. And
Isn't he always trying to make something different
it's like
though?
a you hate it, you love it kind of thing.
Can we talk about our road trip? I mean, might as well, right?
yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah, you can.
Just because it kind of lines up with the only convention that we're all gonna go to,
Not me.
Yeah.
except for
You're not
him.
going.
I was thinking about going. Because I've never gone before.
If you want to get a good seat at a cool ass panel, you best wait 2 hours beforehand, boy.
I honestly don't care. It's like,
I care. I got front seat at the trigger panel.
Damn,
did you
dude.
get triggered?
Great. Hell no, I got to see the voice actor for Nonon Jakazure. I got to see the voice actor for that one lady in Fooly Cooly.
Japanese
Wh-
stuff, right?
Which is funny because it's the same person as Nonon Jakazure. Yeah, it was a Japanese voice actor.
Yeah,
It was really cool. You get a ton of free shit.
yeah. I saw a couple. I don't think it was this year, but previous year. It was probably like 2 years ago. I saw where they were giving out the paper hat JoJo cap,
It was
and I was
2
like,
years ago.
yeah, and then yeah, like I saw it. I was like, oh man, I'm like I.
How much are the
completely
tickets? Like
blindsided.
$80?
It's $50 for one day.
Oh.
I wouldn't get anything more than that, to be honest.
Yeah, I usually just go Saturday because Saturday's good enough for me.
Usually
Probably
all
go
those,
for
I
a-
get all the free shit.
I would like to go
Can
off
you
for
just
a
get
day.
me free shit
No.
when we go? I'm only gonna pay for one day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Saturday off, so just so that we can all go, or whoever goes.
Think
Is
the
that
void.
what we're gonna talk about?
The void.
The void.
Zarky want to talk about.
The road trip.
Road trip. Oh,
Road
that's
trip.
right.
Well, I mean, it was just because it lines up with summer conventions, because that's kind of what we're gonna do after the road trip, right?
And after and before the second road trip, I guess.
What's the second road trip?
Taking Kelsey back.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
No, I'm
Those are
gonna
good
taking a
things.
plane back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I guess the first road, or I guess the only road trip.
Road trip, yeah.
It's gonna be
Solid.
us.
This is gonna be pretty nutty because it's gonna be my first time driving long distance.
As friends.
You've driven long, but not that long before.
I mean, the most I've driven is 2 hours.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
Yeah.
That's the most I've driven.
You guys can just switch off after 2 hours.
Nah, I mean, I'll keep.
Wait, what's the
going
longest
till
you've driven?
2
2.
hours.
Really? That's it.
We don't really have a need to drive any longer than that.
At SoCal, man, everything's pretty close down here.
Everything's all condensed. You could say it's almost diverse. But yeah. So the road trip's gonna be us heading out to San Fran,
So
or
my dad told
somewhere
me
similar.
is the last thing he wants is a speeding ticket.
So don't drive fast or slow, just drive the
Well,
speed limit.
It's
Just drive, like,
70.
Yeah, 70 or 80. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Um,
80 is like if the thing
pushing it a
says 70 miles per hour, then you go 80. But
Damn, Valley driver.
like,
that's
hey
how
man,
I
I've
do
gone
it.
90 on the 405.
Yeah, I bet you have. I obey the speed limit.
Some say
I've
I've
gone
gone 100.
100.
I've gone 100 at 70th Street.
It's because you guys live in the buttfuck nowhere. I can't do that.
There you go.
I can do that at like maybe at midnight because no one's driving.
People still drive at midnight, though.
Yeah.
No,
There's
I know
people
they-
always on the road. Which makes me do another thing is why the fuck don't people use their like turn signals?
Oh, that's such a
Don't
fucking.
get me
That is a
started.
universal
Oh
thing
my
that we can
God.
all talk about.
Do not
It's
get me
fucking
started, please.
That shit's so stupid.
I'm about to bust my cock right open.
Exactly.
No, it pisses me off even more. 'Cause,
It's
like,
so stupid.
like I drive like maybe 45 minutes to go to work, and as soon as I get into the city limits of West LA, it's like no one knows there's a thing called signals. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just rev my fucking engine towards you, and then they'll just go back to their lane. Just, I scare them off like that.
And you know what's like the worst? When like there's tight turns and they don't use the turn signal and they just stop right there immediately, and it's
Like,
so
why?
fucking stupid.
Why are you stupid? That shit pisses me off.
This is
And I don't
everyone
even
else.
drive.
When they come forward and like they're coming towards you, and then they don't do the signals, you're like, well, thanks for wasting like 15 seconds of my life.
Yeah. And people, it's so stupid too, is that they're like the new modern cars nowadays like have that little like light on their mirror that indicates like, hey, someone's behind you, or like, on your blind side or whatever. And it's like
You should use.
you
your
should
turn
probably use
signal.
like you should see if there's someone there for sure. I mean, not for sure, but like yeah, use your signal or whatever.
I've been practicing driving, and I've driven in 3 separate cars, and in all of those cars, I moved my finger less than a fucking inch to use the fucking turn signal.
I use a turn signal because I feel cool as shit. Come on.
I use it regardless, even though I know like the 3 other lanes to the left of me are like open, but I'm still gonna use it.
I use that shit even when like I'm in the empty road and I know I'm alone.
Yeah.
On the off chance that I might minorly inconvenience someone I don't see.
I do it because I'm a good human being.
Exactly.
Holy.
Anyways, yeah, driving long distance.
It'll be fun.
How many stops are we gonna make?
Hard.
All right.
As many as you need to.
As
Those
long
freaking
as
AIs kicking.
all right. So as long as no one bitches about, I gotta go pee. I'll make you pee in the cup. I mean, bottle. I don't give a fuck.
I'll tell you right now, I can maybe get
No,
like
not you.
2 hours before I have to piss.
I can go like forever without peeing.
I have a little baby bladder.
It's because you don't drink enough water.
I drink a shit ton of water. I'll piss in a cup before we get to Kelsey's, but when she's in there, it's gonna be really weird, and I'm not gonna do that.
We're gonna throw you to the back, like far back.
So my thought process is we keep going until we're low on gas-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
definitely.
when we have like a fourth of the gas tank left.
Yeah, play it safe. I'd prefer that.
Going up to San Francisco though, there's this one point I remember where it's just mountain and it's like really weird and fucked up to drive.
That's all of everywhere here.
That's yeah, but it's like it's not as
You guys
bad
are
as
gonna
that one
not.
certain
People
part.
don't even like driving to my house because it's on a hill and it has windy roads.
Oh, man.
Windy roads.
I never-
Oh man, I wish I could take my car.
I went up to Sonoma once, and I took this road, or my brother took the road. I was in passenger seat,
Passenger side.
and fucking
Were you backseat
I
driving?
forget the name of the fucking road. All it was, like, it was literally just a cliff. Like, it's just a cliffside with, like, a single lane for, like, 12 miles. No, it was way more than that. It was
sounds
like, it was like 40 minutes. But it was just a single lane off the edge of the cliff, and you look to the left, it's just fucking ocean.
Oh yeah.
And it was just like, Jesus Christ.
I guess that's like San Francisco.
There's nothing but these crazy
San
windy turns.
Francisco.
No, San
You gotta
Francisco.
know that Francisco.
It's by Santa Clarita, and it's just like a lot of windy. It's not like by the ocean or in the cliff or anything like that. It's just it's there, and also like what's it called? Or it could be like Los Angeles Crest Highway.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I remember when I was like maybe 9 years old, and my brother like he had to watch over me, and it was like, "Hey, you're coming with me." And like, where are we going? So he took me to his car to drive to LA to see his girlfriend, and we took the fucking fucking road, and he was going like 80 miles per hour, and I was like a little boy. I was like, it's like I was pretty scared.
He's just blasting
Blasting
fucking
that sick music. Running in the 90s.
Eurobeat.
I like I reclined the seat all the way back so I didn't see like the edge because I'm so afraid of heights.
Okay.
I still am afraid of heights.
I have a similar brother. It would be my eldest brother, where he when I was super young as well, like I loved cars and shit, and like I would like be like his little handoff tool type person thing. Like he'd be like, "Hey, I want this tool," and I'd kind of like read the numbers and be like, "Is this one?" He'd be like, "Yeah," and like I enjoyed the adrenaline kind of as a little kid too. So yeah, and it's pretty awesome. I mean, I still seek adrenaline, so at any given point where I'm like given the chance to like drive through a canyon or mountain pass or whatever, it's like let's do it.
You guys want a fun fact? Not to date this podcast or anything, but you know how we were talking about the voice actor that did Bob's Burgers and Archer?
Yeah, John Benjamin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his name.
His birthday is tomorrow.
Oh,
nice.
shit, that's cool.
Tomorrow
Imagine
being the 23rd of May.
Tomorrow. As in to not directly date the
No, that's
recording.
fine. That's fine.
I like John Benjamin.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because now he just kind of does John Benjamin voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always feel bad for voice
But it works
actors
well.
who just kind of get that one voice that they do. Yeah, because it does Archer well, and it also does Bob.
You
well.
mean Vic
Lana,
McEggnog?
I'm saying like Lana's voice is literally the same in every single.
Yeah,
Like
Just
it's just her
one.
talking voice.
Vic McEggnog, dude.
yeah.
He
There's a
does the
bunch of
same
dudes
voice.
like that.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Johnny Young Bosch has a single voice.
Fucking
he
Simon
speaks-
the Digger.
Yuri Lowenthal?
Yeah, fucking Yuri Lowenthal.
But then you get to like fucking Christopher S. Sabat with his Piccolo Vegeta voices. Where he has two voices.
I can kind of do them if I just like grab my.
And then there's Piccolo.
And then
I can't do Piccolo.
Dang, 30 seconds.
Vegeta,
Go
you
on.
mean-
Vegeta's just
you
kind
mean-
of old manny.
Those are really bad, but they're
He's
funny.
very angry, an old man.
Yeah.
How old is Vegeta and Goku?
Like
I don't
they
know.
have like I think they're at least like 40.
Yeah, who says that they fucking age at the same rate as humans?
That's why I'm saying they're saying.
All I know is Dragon Ball Super. It's fucking, I can go on that shit for 40 minutes.
Yeah, go for it.
Fucking-
I haven't been keeping up at all.
Oh god, they turned Goku into like the worst character ever. It's insane. Like, he's such an idiot now that it's just like a joke in and of itself. Like at one point, like Vegeta kisses Bulma. Like I'm sure you've heard about this.
No.
And Goku is just like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "I'm kissing my wife." And he's like, "What? That's weird. Like I've never done that before."
You have children. Goku,
And it's like
please.
he's got 2 kids. He's got like 9 kids.
Okay, that's not true. One of his kids is a clone.
No.
That doesn't
What?
matter.
No. Wait,
Goku?
who? Goku?
Goku.
Yes.
Is Goten?
Which one's a clone?
Goten, Goten is a clone of Gohan, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
dumb.
yeah,
Doesn't
He has
justify
children.
Goku not understanding
It's-
romance.
Yeah, he doesn't. And then he just
He's
leaves
just-
to go train with this cat.
Fucking Chi-Chi's like, "I'm just gonna do some squats and you're gonna lay there."
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay.
It's so like, what the fuck? Like Goku like directly gets people killed now all the time. Like
He's a
one
god.
time
He doesn't give a fuck.
they were like, "We gotta fight this god who came out of this stupid shit, and we're gonna use that thing that imprisoned Piccolo a long time ago, right? Like the shit, like the jar with dirt, right?" And then they're like, "All right, we're gonna go get the jar with dirt so that we can imprison this god like we did Piccolo." Cool. And they go to Earth and they go do that shit, right? And they get back, and then Goku is like, "Oh, I forgot the tape that you need to close it. I guess we'll just fight him." And then like 1 billion people die because God forbid he remembered things vital to saving lives.
Wait a minute. Okay, Goten is not a clone.
Yeah, I don't think
One of
Goten's
his kids is a clone of the other, I swear to God.
No,
Let me look. I'll look right now.
I just looked up.
Again, there's Laurel
Goten was
wrong over
born
here.
after the Cell games.
Yeah, and then like
She
at
was
the end
pregnant.
of like Dragon Ball Z or whatever, like they show what's his
He only
face?
has 2 sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And then his son has a son. I mean, his
His
son
son
has
has
a
a
daughter.
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 Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I
No,
meant.
stop.
It was implied.
Don't get me started on fucking. Saga is my favorite saga. By the way, I love DBZ. It's just stupid. But that's kind of why I love it.
We gotta
Right,
watch
we
the
all-
director. Come on.
Let's not
Grand-
forget
the Grand Tour.
fucking
Welcome to the Great Tour. Great
Grand
Tour.
Tour.
like the end of Cell Saga spoilers, where Gohan is like, I guess everyone's just gonna die now, and then the head of a random fucking stranger who he's never met lands in front of him and was like, "Bird," and then he's like, "Oh man, I
No,
gotta
he's
fight
met-
now."
He's met him.
It's just some dumbass that he
It's
doesn't care
Android.
about though.
It's
How many of his
Android.
friends at that point have already died though?
Look, it was Android 13.
No one gave a shit about Android 13. I didn't even remember that
Gohan
it
did.
existed until I saw it. It's
Gohan
still the
did.
stupidest bullshit ever.
Nah, dude.
No character I hardly care about
That you
compared to all of
care
my
about.
dead friends.
They were still alive.
A lot of people die.
They were still alive.
It doesn't matter. The point is, this like regular bystanders are dying.
They
And
were
it's
still
just
alive.
like, I'm just gonna, now I'm sad and ready to fight. I don't care that my dad is fucking dead.
That didn't happen when his dad was dead.
His
Well,
dad
yeah,
is
his
super
dad-
dead.
His dad's been dead for a while.
Exactly.
Of course, he doesn't care as much right now because he knows he's gonna come back.
It's so dumb, and I hate it.
I know myself.
He knows his stuff, man.
I hate it, but I like DBZ still. It's fun to watch.
I watch a Grand Tour, man.
You gotta
Oh,
watch his Grand
right.
Tour. Grand Tour,
I
Grand
should
Tour.
just
Wow.
like watch that right now.
And there was like a little while ago, like maybe 3 or 4 years, where I was like, I haven't seen DBZ. You guys think I should just sit down and watch it? And then everyone was like, yes. And then I did that, and I love it and I hate it. And then I finished it, and then I was like, should I watch GT? And then everybody I know collectively said, no. Don't watch GT. And it was amazing. Because I didn't.
Well, we're gonna watch it now.
You're gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
it's dumb.
we're gonna watch it.
So dumb it
I'm
is.
not gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch it.
It's
You cannot make me.
We have to.
I'll just mute it and put it on my other monitor and not pay any attention.
That's fine. You'll still be seeing it.
Not if now, because I actually had to turn my head to look at my other monitor now.
That's fine. It'll take up computer space.
I don't think we should watch it because your computer's gonna freak out.
Well, not right now. Anyway, Like that shit's nuts. Fucking DBZ. Like, have you guys seen that movie where fucking Frieza comes back?
Resurrection F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was in DB Super.
yeah, it's like canon to Super. So basically, fucking Dragon Ball Super.
No, that
is
definitely
insane.
does. Like, it goes with your point of like how Goku's stupid.
Yeah, Resurrection F is insane because literally Goku lets like the planet get exploded.
It's fucking hilarious.
So basically, the whole plot of Resurrection F is this. Alright, so go back in time. No, not even come back in time. Basically, they bring Frieza back because his homie was like, I got you. Right? And this shit goes down, and basically, they play it that like Frieza was a super badass. Like, his whole species are just badasses, but he's never actually trained. So, like, he's super weak compared to what he could be. So, he starts training for like a week. And then, like, comes out and he's, like, super badass. And, like, he fights Goku, and then Goku is just like, I'm just gonna let you power up so we have a fun fight. And then he's like, alright. And then he, like, murders, like, a city. Because he's, like, powering up or whatever. And Goku's like, cool, let's fight now. And then they fight. And then Frieza proceeds to stand there and, like, fight him for, like, 20 minutes. As fucking Vegeta's like, I'm just gonna watch this shit and, like, jack my dick. And then Vegeta just stands there and watches them fight, despite the fact that, like, the whole planet is in danger.
Now Vegeta be like, I'm not strong enough.
No, he just stands there and he's like, I'll let you do it, carrot cake.
No, yeah, they're both stroking each other's dicks because they're both like attained God mode and shit. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, dude, you can go fight it. Oh, I'm just jerking over here, God style.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch my dick. And it's just like, oh, okay, I guess. And that shit happens. And then, like, literally he beats him. Like, Goku beats Frieza and is like, yeah, you did it. I got all the grandma voice.
It's just this is Japanese.
and then he's just like there laughing at like fucking Frieza, like a huge dick. And then like because like he's not paying any attention, like Frieza's homie shoots him in the back with like a really shitty like super beam, yeah, like a little like pew pew beam, and proceeds to just murder Goku because he shot him right in the back, just one shots him from behind.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then Frieza is like, I guess I'm just gonna blow up the planet now. And then he does that, and the planet's like all gonna explode now. And Vegeta's like, I guess I'm gonna try to beat you now. And then Vegeta tries to fight him, and then that happens. And then Vegeta's all, I don't really remember what happens with Vegeta actually. Now that I think about it, I thought it would come back to me as I was telling the story, but it didn't.
He blows up with the planet because Frieza's
Frieza's
all like, oh, you fucked up, and he's like, what? Boom.
Yeah, so Vegeta fights him and wins, and he's like, oh, look at me, I'm better than you. Huge old dick, I'm just jagging it. And then Frieza's like, I'm gonna blow up the planet now, and then he's like, huh, and then he proceeds to blow up the fucking planet.
And your turn.
It's just so stupid. Because it's like, why are these characters are such assholes. Like, they just become parodies of themselves now. Goku dies because he's too much of a dick. And so does Vegeta.
No, Goku dies because he's too much of a dumbass.
Like, his idiocy knows no bounds. God, I love Dragon Ball Z.
It's good times shitty on DBZ.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's just also dumb. One point in Dragon Ball Super, they, like, back when it was still called, like, Super Saiyan, no God, Super Saiyan, or whatever.
Super Saiyajin no Godo or some shit like that.
Yeah, I used to have, like, a long-ass name, and there's a joke in the manga, at least, because I only read it, where, like, straight up, Goku bites his tongue trying to say Super Saiyan, no God, Super Saiyan, or whatever. And he's like, we need to change the name. That's why it's just, like,
You mean
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan
God?
Blue or
Super
God
Saiyan
or
God.
whatever. Wait, to finish my thought on the first point, like, people are stupid.
It's fucking
People are
sick.
so stupid. It bothers me so much.
That's like from where we first fucking started.
I wanted to get to this. This is what I remembered now. I remembered. It's all come back to me. And one of the shows that we watch, and probably the thing we watch together the most, is this show called Cheaters.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Cheers. I guess so.
It blows my mind how stupid people are.
Oh wait,
I feel
what?
like it's scripted though.
Is it?
Wait,
I don't
no,
know.
hey, I kind of missed what you said. What?
I said
Cheers?
I watch Cheaters with my grandma a lot.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's
And-
scripted. I always felt that way.
I think nowadays, yeah, it's scripted.
People are so dumb. Like
But even
you
before, like-
saying that, like, yeah, I can see it being scripted for sure. Because it boggles me.
No
It
loss
boggles
there.
my
I don't
mind
need-
grapes. My whole point about watching cheaters is like this weird mentality that people have when they cheat of like not caring, and then like it's like they always like defend it in like this weird way of like I don't know. It's just so weird, and it blows my mind that people would be dumb. Where it's just like, yeah, this guy, he's cheating on me with his wife, but like he wouldn't do that to me. He said he loved me. Like, yeah, no shit. He also said that to his wife. You fucking homewrecker. Like, oh god, like it's frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Is it? What is that?
Cause they're stupid. And it's like, how do people exist like that? Like, at what point in your mind are you like, you know what? Like, yeah, this guy is cheating, but he wouldn't do that to me. You know what I hate when people ask?
Huh.
Is this weird thing whenever like I'm meeting someone, and like I don't really know them very well. They always ask me like, what kind of music do you like? And I always feel like
Icebreaker.
it's like a
because
weird
it's supposed to be
thing.
an icebreaker
I
question.
understand the point of the question. I
know.
don't like the question.
Whoa, yeah,
Allow me to explain first. Because music is one of those things that people are really strongly opinionated about. But music is, at least in my opinion, one of the most subjugative things like humanly possible. Subjective, excuse me. Where like people will have like different experiences with different songs, will like them for different reasons. Like I don't like most of pop music, but I like 80s pop music. And I understand why people like modern pop music, but I just don't care for it. So when people are all like, have you heard the new, I don't even know any super popular new bands. But
Bands?
people bring up that shit, I just like, I don't know, no. And then they're just like, oh. And then it's just awkward. I'm just like, there's better questions to ask as icebreakers than
That's why I
fucking-
just say I like all music.
Yeah, exactly. I always end up just bullshitting and being like, you know, I listen to whatever. Because, like, giving the actual opinion is such, like, bullshit.
I don't bullshit though. I just like anything I hear.
It's pretty true,
Yeah, you just
actually.
go, whatever you give me, I listen to.
I guess it just depends on the person. Musical preference. I'm like, that's cool. I can respect. I can respect what you like.
Yeah.
It's more of like, I guess, getting to know someone. Because you could know a decent amount of based on a person what they listen to. Like that's one of the few questions that you could like try and figure out how a person is.
I find that
It's not like that all the time.
I
Well,
yeah, I
most
was
of the
gonna say I disagree with that for a lot of the time, because it's like if someone asks me what my favorite anything is, it changes like every other day.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, what's your favorite band? I'd be like, today, you know, I really made in today.
Today I'm feeling so and so.
Yeah, like it has to do with like how my day is going, how productive
I'm
I've
pretty sure
been.
that's how much a lot of people are.
Exactly. That's why I also, it's part of the reason why I don't like those questions of what your favorite ex is.
I guess like
Favorite ex.
from
What's your favorite movie?
it could be like yeah. I mean, I guess you could like build off of what else they could probably like. I don't know.
That's why I feel like those questions suck, because like if you're just like compared to like, what kind of music are you into, to like, hey, like what are some of your favorite bands, you know?
The
Like,
Red Pill.
Like those are different questions. They ask different things, and you
It's
can
all
get like
about
different
modifying the
information.
question.
Yeah. Because if someone asked me like, hey, what's your favorite movie? I'd be like, I don't know, dude. But if someone was like, hey, what are some of the movies you like? I'd be like, fucking Aliens,
Alien 3.
Aliens 3, Aliens 4, Predator, Alien versus Predator.
I mean, I guess the
32.
reason why people ask it is like, oh, it's something easy to say, and they're nervous, so they probably aren't thinking too much of what they want to say.
He's not wrong. I kind of started off with that question too when I met this person.
I'm
I
gonna
was
get
like,
a beer to drink over here.
nice.
Okay, someone's
I was,
about to
someone's about to get hammered.
sky.
Yeah, I like asked her like what kind of genre movies do you like, and then I just kind of divulged from there. I was like, oh, okay, that type of movie, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know, it's like I got more of a feedback than me just asking what movie do you like, you know? So
Yeah, because like a lot of those like icebreaker questions are just like quick answers. I feel like the proper one should be like conversation starters. I don't know. Maybe I'm different because I'm weird.
no, you ain't wrong.
And what I mean when I say that is like I've met a couple people, and the extent of our conversation is literally just like I'm just like, hey, do you like X thing? And then they're like, no, and then I'm like, all right, bye.
I mean, I made the joke the other day where I started singing Bare Naked Ladies, and you're like, we're not friends anymore.
No, that was a joke on my half too. But it's like, I'm trying to think of when's the last time I did that. Where I was just like having a conversation with this dude. And like, he was just like talking to me because there's like no one else in the area. Oh no, it was like when I was in line for something. And then I was like, dude, like, I'm super indifferent about random people I don't give a shit about. I didn't say that, but I was just like,
What you thought about it?
what I did say was like, dude, do you like, I don't know, like Street Fighter and like fighting games and video games in general? Like do you like campy, shitty horror movies? And the guy was like, no. And then I was like, then don't waste my time. I'm not gonna have this conversation with you. I don't like talking to people.
Dang.
No, I'm on the same boat with you. It's like,
And then he was like, all right. Like every time I've done that, it's never been like, well, fuck you too. It's always just like, okay. Like 90% of the time, they just respect it, because it's just like I don't like. I'm introverted. I don't like talking to people. It's
What
an
I
effort
do
and it's
is,
draining.
like,
I like talking with you guys because we're already friends.
I do
Are we,
stupid
Jacob?
shit like
Are we?
Yes.
I
The best
gotta be
of
like,
friends.
oh yeah, woo. I just be like friendly, and then I just like I disappear from their life.
I don't know. I'm more on the
That's what you
border
do.
of like never speak to me again, and neither of us will have to be part of this. Instead of me just like phoning it in.
I'm gonna go demolish right now. That's their name.
No, yeah.
I think I'm in the middle of Africa. What the fuck?
I just found
thought
out,
it was
like-
all ice.
That one song.
You know, there's something
I
weird
just-
from that
America. No one likes that song, but
Everyone
only
loves
everybody
Africa.
likes that song.
No one likes it, but everyone likes it. That's
Mhm.
kind of.
That's the thing. I like their other music, not that song.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Why'd you sing that like that one Miley Cyrus song?
I don't know. I feel sing songy right now.
Have you ever not feeling sing-songy?
When I get a video out.
No, that's true.
When he puts out his mixtape.
When he drops that his new sick album. Bless you.
Yeah.
That's another thing I don't like doing. Saying bless you.
You do it
Mostly because
anyways.
it's like a forced human action and I just do it now.
I don't
But
do
it's
it in
like-
general.
I hate saying it because it's just like, ugh. Why must
Not
I do
forced.
this?
You're not expected to do it.
Alright, I gotta wipe these
I feel
barbarian
like
camps
most
before I
people
come back.
expect you to do it.
I mean, it's polite and civil.
Yeah.
Well, it's like holding the door open for somebody. You don't have to, but if you do it,
Well, I
it's
mean, like, I'll hold the
considered
door
a
open for
positive
random
action.
strangers, but
Yeah, it's
like-
positive action.
in my mind,
Not
like, I
a
hate
neutral one.
people being all like, I sneeze in public and people are like, oh, bless you. Because I'm like, oh, great, now I have to say thank you. Thank you.
You don't
And it's
have
just
to.
like,
You could just
I go-
say fuck off.
and if I don't, then I'm the asshole still. So, like,
Yeah, that's why you say
human
fuck off instead of
interactions
saying
are the
nothing.
worst. No, I always say thank you because I can't not because that's rude or whatever.
Yeah, if you say fuck you, that's a gesture for hey thanks.
It's a form of thank you.
If you can't already tell, I really dislike human interaction, especially with random people.
Jacob, you love human interactions.
I love interaction with you guys and people I know. Friends,
Believe it or not, we're human.
that's fine. I hate random encounters. How about that?
I need to wipe.
Don't lie, I know you love those Fallout random encounters.
Oh god. Well, what is the thing I'm
Fallout
thinking of
1.
then?
Fallout 1, man.
I know Ricky loves them random encounters. He always tells me to get Wild Wasteland.
Always,
Wacky Wasteland is always fun.
always get Wild Wasteland.
You always tell me. Who the
Wait,
fuck
wait.
built that?
It's not Wild
Xavier, you can't say that for everyone.
Because
building
I
that.
seized the means of production.
Ah shit, like I went to Target the other day and then
Yeah.
this is like the stupidest thing to be upset about. But like you ever have a cashier who's like weirdly positive
Me?
and like
Why are
trying
you
to make
mad about
jokes?
Me?
Well,
I
because
hate
it's
that
like
shit.
it's like I'm at the fucking Target, right? And like I'm at the checkout and the lady's just like, "How your day been?" And it's just like, dude, I don't want to talk.
I'm just trying to
like-
get groceries.
I'm just trying to get this fucking huge thing of dog food. And then like they'll say something about the dog food or like, how many dogs you got? And I'm just like,
None. You should be like,
none.
none. It's all for me.
yeah, that's exactly how I always am. I'm just like, none. I don't have any dogs. And then they just kind of look at me weird. And I'm like, good. Stop talking to me. Like I hate it happens the most like at any restaurant or fast food place.
That never happens because no one here can speak English. That works at fast food restaurants.
It's so frustrating.
It's true. It's not racist if it's true.
Or I go to any restaurant and they ask me what I want in Spanish
Why? Because you look Hispanic?
because I have dark skin, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, one time I was by this grocery store. It was like in the same lot as like this. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a grocery store. It was like Hispanic grocery store, like only for like Hispanic food, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, this lady purchased in the thing into the parking lot. Me and my stepdad speaking like really like fluent like Spanish, and I just don't know. And I was like, oh, we don't speak Spanish, and she's like, oh, really? I thought because your dad has dark skin, he looks Spanish. I'm like, he's Hispanic descent, but we neither of us speak Spanish. It's like some donation thing.
Is that the same with any of you guys? Do you guys also don't like talking to like random people at places of business?
I try to get better at talking to people because I'm introverted.
Yeah,
I think of it more of
I just
as,
don't give a shit. I just don't want to deal with people.
I don't mind.
Maybe
it.
I'll get there later, but right now
I think
I'm
it's
just like,
nice,
ugh, just don't
Because I
bother
feel
me.
like, wow, someone actually cares.
Oh god. Every time I go to Barnes and Noble, some chick flirts with me and it's the worst. And I know that sounds
Yeah,
like
you wanna buy your
condescending,
Book.
but it's just like, oh god. Well, I have like a Warhammer book and she's like, oh, I also read Warhammer. And it's like, yeah, bye.
Is that Ethan
And then they do that
I
weird
fucking
shit where,
love
like,
Ethan
where they
Frome.
fucking like touch me and I'm like, don't touch me. I don't know who you are.
Dude,
you know what I think when
you can pick up chicks at Barnes and Noble.
I don't want to. I just attract those women.
The thing I thought of when
It's like
you
me,
said
I
that,
attract like cringy weeboo boys. Good on.
I think about that one screen cap of that one hentai is like, doctor, give it to me. Your insurance cannot support this.
Man, I hate Subway. Because everyone who works at a Subway is like that.
No, when I go, they're like, hey man, Subway? Sure. Boom. Sandwich out.
Oh god, I wish I had that, dude. I hate going to Subway because the person
Everywhere.
it's always a girl and she's always all like, hey, what can I get you? Tell me all this different shit. I'm like,
It just tells me the women were
Whenever I go to the store,
unbelievably.
it's like,
Hey,
give me an
look,
Italian sandwich, please. With like
One-
bread or whatever.
I just see Jacob in a Subway store, completely defeated.
That's exactly what happens.
Just one,
Because they're just so peppy.
one Italian
And they
BMT.
just
That's all I
like, give me
want.
this and this. And I'm like, can I just, oh god. And they're like, do you want that toasted? I'm like, yes, it's pita bread. It's that shitty bread that's all starchy because it's supposed to be.
Pita's not bad. I mean, like,
Pita bread's
you mean the
good.
flatbread?
toasted.
Yeah, that stupid flatbread. That
I love the flatbread. It's great.
I like it toasted. I think it tastes gross,
Everyone
not
likes it.
toasted. Exactly. So why is this lady asking me if I want it toasted? Especially
Because
since I
sometimes-
said eat this shit on a toasted flatbread.
What is
Sometimes
wrong with
people are
you?
like,
Sometimes people don't remember things. It's never. They never. No one talks to me. I just boom,
God, I wish that were me.
just straight through.
so I'm looking at like the reviews for Civ 6, right? It's
Mhm.
hilarious. Like the first one, imagine a situation. You have 4 cities. The other player has 3. Will you get really upset with him and want to destroy him? Here's another situation. You have 20 ships. Other player has 18 ships. Will you nuke him for this reason? If you find my questions puzzling and confusing, it's because the AI in this game is puzzling and confusing. All I could think of is like in the AI's mind, you have one more city, like, hey, that motherfucker! He's got one more fucking city! Like, if he builds one more fucking city than me,
It's
I'll
like an
kick his
extreme
fucking ass.
inferiority complex.
God, I love it.
So we should probably end the podcast, right, guys? Yeah, totally. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can follow us on our social medias because we totally use those, right? It's just Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and Facebook or YouTube, of course. Obviously, you're watching it through here at the moistbox.com. And we also have a website, actually. Yes, I'm making very interruptions of myself. So, yeah. Facebook, Twitter at the Moistbox, Facebook at the Moistbox, Twitch at the Moistbox, and of course YouTube at the Moistbox. Leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.